Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back, and look at our new office. Isn't this glorious? Look at all these fancy new desks. Boy, those desks are expensive though. And so is training people up and giving them new skills and all that. I almost went broke without paying enough attention here. So we definitely need to make some money. We're not so desperate that I need to accept this stupid low urgency contract though. I am still going to continue turning that down. But I've upgraded a lot of our people, not necessarily to experts, but to intermediate at the very least. And then I taught them how to do some additional stuff so they can start making some new components. Although we do need more image format. Interesting. I'm going to leave that like it is, though. This one's idling, so it must mean she needs to start doing her new task. I don't even know what that result of that's going to be, but it's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. And what else? Nobody else is idle quite yet, right? No. It would really be nice if I could use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out here. One of the very few complaints that I have about this game. I don't mind that it only has 3 zoom levels. It would just be nice if you could switch between them with the scroll wheel. Well, you keep sending us these low urgency things. We are not going to make any money if that is the case. I think we can make it through one day without making any money, especially since we have $3,500 coming in a day from that. There we go. High urgency fixed price. We can make it immediately. Let's accept it and deliver it. Good. All right, now we can afford to make it through the next day. It's going to take a little while before I can afford to upgrade everybody's desks and stuff. Hey, I didn't even bother mentioning, as you surely saw at the start of this episode, if you read the thumbnail, this is the final episode in this series. That's because tomorrow, or later today, I don't know, it depends on when you watch this, most likely in the past, but you know what I mean. If you watch this when it comes out, tomorrow is the final, Steam, oh look at that, we barely beat out Ubercode, our arch enemy. Tomorrow is the Steam release of this game, Alpha 12, and we are currently playing Alpha 11, Beta 11, I forgot he calls them betas. But either way, I want to switch over to the new version, and the save games are not compatible that I have seen. If they are compatible, I can't just like transfer them within our or within the what am I trying to say here? I haven't been able to figure out a way to transfer them from the file that my non-Steam version, from where the non-Steam saves were to where the Steam saves are. So we're going to have to start up a new version to be able to, or start up a new game to be able to enjoy the new version. But I think it's really going to be worth it. I've learned a lot from playing through. Wait a minute, why did you? There we go. I've learned a lot from playing through on this, and I think we can apply it to our next one. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out. But that doesn't mean we're not going to do our best to make it through. Look at that, we made $100,000 just today. That is crazy. We're still going to do our best with the 20 minutes that we have left in this one, and continue doing like upgrades on things and just trying to make everything the best that we can. I do want to hire up a couple more of these guys. I think that's really the only employees we need to hire really right now. We've got plenty of CU. Well, that's funny that they're both basically the same. Oh, so now we need more operating system thingies. That's okay, we can manage that. And we can do some more marketing. Our hype seems to be dropping, so I guess we need to keep on top of that marketing, kind of keep it going constantly, but we can do that. The thing that we're short on is image formats. All right, so we could do a lot of this stuff because we have a lot of those guys. Great. Oh, you can do multiple ad things at once, huh? Interesting. All right, good to know. So, yeah, mobile is our big thing here. $400 a day in expenses. And who cares about what all that stuff? I don't even know what it means, really. All right. These guys are staying busy. I do want to hire some more of them, though. We do have a couple of empty desks. So, now that we've got some money, let's go ahead and recruit lead developer. We're going to go that expert thing again. We're going to stick with 3 days. And I'm going to be maybe a little less picky. We still want to get 2 of them. High urgency, we need a backend module, and we need 2 backend components. Otherwise, we can do that. Let's accept it. Backend module and 2 backend components. So we have nobody. Oh, we do have somebody working on backend components. They must be being taken up by something else. So what would use backend components? Boy, We're getting so far along, I need like an index on this thing. I don't think any of the other components use any of the lower level components. So it's got to be something in here that's using up the back-end components, like this email thing. Search module uses up back-end components for sure. And wow, look at that, 966%. That is incredible. Interface module does not use back-end components. You can stick on that interface module. Now, I should probably put that 966% on interface modules, but we need more back-end modules, so we need more back-end components. So we're going to have some of these guys just focus on these back-end components for a while. Almost want to, you know what, I'm going to upgrade you to expert just so we can get those done a little bit faster. All right, let's turn that speed back on. You work on, we need some back-end modules, right? No auto repeat for you. I'm going to teach you how to do that, and you are going to auto repeat because we can make a bunch of those. And I'm going to turn you off of auto repeat, and I'll put you on something else because you are not nearly as good as that other person. She's just going to burn through those. And we have so many of the graphic components, we can just build up a pretty good backstock of those modules there. So let's see, we need nothing. We're ready to go. Great, that was easy. Deliver now. Big money. We're going to close that out. So you keep working on the backend modules. Those use, okay, just backend and network components, great. UI component interface module. We have lots of interface modules coming in. Just build some of those for now. All right, Adam Perry applied. Adam, 393%. You're hired. I'm not even gonna look. There we go, Adam. What am I gonna train you to do at the very start here? I'll get you started on something easy like a back-end module. Wow, he's gonna burn through those. Now, I think maybe I need to, like, I have 2 people working on SMTP components. Not any longer. Actually, why don't you continue working on them because this one's almost done. Good. I will switch over to like back-end components. And you know what? I was going to say it'd be nice there's an easy way to see what everybody's working on, but there is, so I can see if anybody's got. I've already have 2 people working on back-end components. And 2 people working on database components. How many database components do we have? 17. So I feel like I'm getting to the point where I need a spreadsheet to play this game properly. Managers, of course. 2 search algorithm components. SMT and 2 SMTP components. Alright, so search algorithm component, you could be working on that. And SMTP component, it's going to be you. And your auto repeat's already turned off. Ah, okay, good. Did I? I don't know, who knows. But we'll let you guys finish up what you're working on. I guess it's pretty close to the end of the day. Can we do any upgrades to vanilla chat before the day ends? Looks like the answer to that is no. We need back-end modules. Always need back-end modules. All right. Betty Jones applied. What's Betty Jones got going on here in her diary? Thank you. 300%. That's not bad. We are going to keep you around, Betty. Still have a lot of time left. But 300%, I feel like that's going to be a winning bid there. If I don't have a better one by the time your time runs out, I will hire you. Alright, you're idle. Somebody else is going to be idle here in a minute. I could have swore. Maybe not. So I did cluster all these guys together. Ah, there's my idle person. And you are going to work on backend components as well, I guess. So did I not put a second person on database components? I should have 2 people on database components. There's 1. There's 2. Okay. No worries then. This guy's idle over here. Sure, yeah, you stick on those for a little while. I need to attach an employee to a manager. Sure, I do. My manager's 65665. Okay, great. So you pick up that guy. And there we go. Now you're on auto repeat. How much time do we have before you walk? 8 hours, huh? Everybody should be automated except you. And even then you are. Low urgency. Yeah, of course. I meant to lose it. I meant to do that. Alright, we are back onto this thing. She's going to walk in 7 hours. Do not want her to get away from me. Medium urgency, $220 an hour. Seems to work pretty well for medium urgency. That's well enough here. Good. Close. Deliver. Close. Back to our that thing. Here, we need 3 more back-end components. I think we can deliver that. Probably lowballing this one. Oh boy, glad we didn't go up too high. Alright, so we need 3 more back-end components. So I'm going to turn these guys who are fixated on their back-end modules, I'm going to turn them off for a little bit, just so they have the opportunity to do something else. I wonder why I don't have any file system components. That is a different person's responsibility. It is strange that we don't have any. Everybody should know how to do those. Alright. And who's my other one doing back-end module? You. Turn you off, and I'll put you onto that next. I can put you on pretty much anything next. It doesn't matter. Alright, there you go. You do those, please. Yep, auto repeat for a while. So we are kind of finally burning through, getting a little low on... so we have 2 people doing blueprint components. You're at 412. You're at 322. I will turn you off, and then we'll put you onto wireframe. Alright. You are idle. Nope, I don't really want to do that. UI and backend. How many backends do we have? 4. Yeah, we definitely need more of those. Backend module. Front-end module and semantic component. Sure. Do some of those. And we definitely need some... Don't we have somebody working on file system components? Guess we don't. We'll want to switch somebody over to that before too long. Alright. You... I guess stopped doing what you were doing? Weird. Blueprint, graphic, wireframe. Alright, and you're going on to wireframe as well. Alright, I should be able to deliver this contract. Great, it's $50,000 almost. 46,000, whatever. Close enough. We've got some pretty good money here. I'm going to, I mean, we could put in some newer desks and stuff, but I don't think that's really going to pay off in the long run. But what I will put in is a ping pong table, because that's fun. And an espresso machine. Yay, espresso! It's pretty awesome. And we could squeeze a boardroom table in here too, but I'm not gonna. We don't need to worry about that. Low urgency equals no urgency. That's the catchphrase for this game, I would say. How are we doing on this research project here? We're getting pretty close. 144 out of 220. People are starting to head home for the day. Now they've all headed home for the day. Let's see what this contract thing has to say. Medium urgency, we're ready for it. Go down to our lowest level, and we're going to take it. Deliver, close. Boom, jump to the start of day. Oh shit, I forgot that I let that one employee go that we really wanted. Well, that happens. Now we've got a, no offense, MIDI. We've got a substandard employee. I can't believe I forgot about hiring that employee. It's one of the real drawbacks of having to narrate this whole thing. It's easy to forget about what's going on. Media emergency, we're ready to go. No bidding, I'll take it. High urgency, basically ready to go. We just need a wireframe component. I will take that as well. We should be able to deliver it here. There we go. Had to send that out before somebody used up our component. Medium urgency requires a wireframe component. Let's see. All right. Oh, I'm not clicking fast enough. There we go. Very good. Medium. Oh, 3 wireframe components. I would actually have to stop people from doing what they're doing. And that means I'm going to have to stop people from doing what they're doing. So what's using up all of my wireframe components? It's got to be a module. Got to be what she's working on. Aha! What am I going to have these guys work on now? Really, get the balance off with these things. Interestingly, yeah, it's pretty detailed once you get far along like this. There we go. Deliver that. High urgency. I need 6 network components and 3 wireframe components. I'll have to figure out how to stop using those things up, but we can do it. 6 network, 3 wireframe. See if we can make some good money here. Nope, Uber code beat us to it. That's too bad. I don't really mind though. Alright, next up is a medium urgency with Wi-Fi components. Alright, we're going to need those Wi-Fi components. So, SEO module probably uses Wi-Fi. No. Front end and semantic. You're not doing anything, are you? Don't really have a lot of those things. So I need more of those. Yeah, go ahead and do those. That's fine. SEO module uses a front end and a semantic. Oh, wait. That's what I wanted her to make, too. That's all right. So you, my friend, need back end and network, but network is the thing that I need more of. Well, I guess you can start doing those, too. Oh, and I probably should set you guys on to repeat. There we go. And you're on repeat already. Good. All right, so that should allow me to build up some of those network components. I do have people. Do I not have anybody working on network components? It's entirely possible. Status M managing researching. All right. So I've got 2 people. Oh, 3 people working on back-end components. Well. 384%, 437%, 376%. All right. So I'm going to take you off of that and put you onto networks. Oh, and you've gone home for the day? Boo. Boo! Ah, shit. 379. Ooh, thank goodness. All right, we're going to hire that one. I'm going to cancel that because I keep forgetting what's going on. But it's really kind of turns out we actually don't need this person. But I spent all that money on the hiring search. I'm not going to let her go. For now, boy, I need to find something that uses stuff that we don't have a shortage of. Everything wants those back-end components. Boy, oh boy. Or back in modules. I mean, everybody can do these, right? So we'll put you on that. Although that uses wireframe modules as well. You know what? I'm just going to leave you idle for now. Even the front-end modules, or interface modules, use up the Wi-Fi components that we need. So it could be that I just need to hire some more developers. Which is what I would do if we weren't pretty much done with the game here and done with the series, basically. Alright, so I need more network components, and that's what one of these guys is going to switch over to. You, for sure. There we go. Network components. So you're just going to be on repeat till we can deliver it. You actually don't seem that fast with those network components, buddy. I thought you would be a little quicker. What's your story, Liam? Look at Isabella there. So fast. That's amazing. Alright, here comes number 4 eventually. And here comes number 5. We have an awful lot of blueprint components. That's a graphical thing, isn't it? Wait a minute. Shit. Now we're out of interface modules? Game, you're killing me. Alright, you switch over to this. Now I need somebody to switch over to interface modules. Probably we used them all up on these front-end modules. Everybody, stop what you're doing. Ugh, boy. Blueprint, wireframe, and graphics. Okay, we can do those. Except I need more blueprint components. Alright, front end, no repeat. Front end, or interface, whatever. I guess there's a front end module, so I don't want to get it confused. Alright, so now what I need are, well, none of those really wireframe, but we got a couple of people working on networks. Wireframes? No, that's the wireframe. Blueprint, graphics. Okay. Contract. One more. One more, I say. Oh, duh. So that happens when you turn everybody off a repeat again. Alright, let's deliver this thing. Boom. Deliver now. Very good. Alright. Okay, guys. I guess that's going to be it. It's really too bad. It's been a lot of fun. But just imagine how much fun we're going to have on the next series as we start up with a whole new company and a whole new strategy and a whole new version. So is there a no, I was hoping there would be like some chart or something, like we could see how well we did. In 61 days we delivered 149 modules. That's pretty good. We have a whole bunch of junk that we don't need sitting around, so maybe not as efficient as we could have been. We made $1 million in the last 30 days. I don't really know what that all means. No loans, of course, because we are that good. I guess that's it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this series. It's been a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing you in the next series, which starts tomorrow to go with the launch. I really think this game is going to do well. It has been a lot of fun, and I've really enjoyed playing it. So I hope you will too. Thanks for watching, everybody. Pick this up on Steam. It's cheap too, $9.99. Can you believe it? What a bargain. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.